You're listening to The Great Game, a Hunter the Reckoning actual play by Hallowed Haven Studios. Previously on The Great Game, the agents of the reliquary, that's still us apparently, found themselves tangled in the machinations of a Fey birthday party, celebrating their princess by hunting humans transfigured into animals. Echo joined the hunt as a fox to keep Max Delaney alive, and while she fled the hunters, Raven joined and managed to save another human who had been turned into a stag. Meanwhile, Aylin began questioning Snake Delaney and made a startling discovery. The suspicious hair, which was present both at the Tower of London and at the ambush on Raven's prior team, had been planted at the behest of the Hargraves. Who would do such a thing, and why? The hunter and prey were rewarded for their success the next morning, and Aylin took the opportunity while they were distracted to steal a black-bound book that showed her the glimpse of some great and terrible entity, one narrowly abjured by her own strange passenger. Finally, the hunters escaped their evening in the dreaming and discovered more time had passed in their absence, but only when they made it back to London and met with an ally did they realize the truth. A night with the Fae had cost them more than 2 years. Join us now to learn what has transpired in their absence and whether the cult can still be stopped.
Go.
I'm Clara Allison, and I will be playing Aylin Crane, the medium.
I am Freyja. I'll be playing Veretta Vale, aka Raven, the Marshal.
Hi, I'm Termite, and I'll be playing Echo, our thief.
And I'm Overthinker, your storyteller for the evening. Welcome back, players.
Where am I?
You're on stream.
Oh,
It's okay.
Who am I?
When last we left off, our cell of hunters had escaped from the dreaming. Been let go, more like. Really, the accomplishment is that you got through a whole Fae party without anyone realizing you weren't supposed to be there?
When in Rome and all that shit.
Yeah. However, a night in the Fae is apparently a little over 2 years in the world you left behind. And now, as you pack into a carriage, you get to respond to the stunning realization that Drew, Raven's ex-partner in crime, legal crime, has just told you. You've been gone for 2 years. How y'all feeling?
2 years? What is it? Is it 18? What year is it specifically?
She holds up, like, looks up and holds up 3 fingers.
1893. Fuck!
Nods.
It's the beginning of the year then?
Nods.
I have things to do. Do you have a newspaper on you?
Gives you a sort of reproachful look.
What?
Shakes her head.
Is there something specific you were expecting to see in the newspaper?
No, but disappearing for 2.5 years doesn't make for great, I don't know, visibility.
I mean, isn't that what we're supposed to be? Clandestine right now?
Wait, that's what you're worried about right now?
Yes. And yes, the other things, the cult and please tell me that there was at least a good cover story.
She holds up her hands and, like, leans back like, I'm not touching that.
I need to find a newspaper immediately.
Wouldn't it be better to call that person that you have,
Yes, that too. Molly.
Molly, yes.
Oh, she's going to be very upset.
Drusilla nods.
Does she know we're back?
Shakes her head.
How did you know that we're back?
That's a good question.
You see her raise her hand like she's forming a thought, and then looks at you all and, a little frustrated, pulls out her pad again and writes something down. Turns it around. Good at job.
You've always been quite well at your job. That's fair.
What does that mean?
Well, she's good at getting to know things quickly and very efficiently. On that note, have you seen Price?
Nods. And writes something else down. It just says, he will explain.
That works. I'm assuming you have a mode of transportation to get us to where we need to go.
Points to the carriage.
Great. Shall we then?
Cool. You guys head off.
As we're headed to the carriage, is there a newspaper stand? I'm stealing a newspaper.
Okay. Well, let's roll a larceny.
Maybe I'll just buy one. Hold on.
No, I think you made a choice.
I'm just going to look at it
buy
then.
one.
I can just buy one. Awesome.
Yeah.
And I'll hop into the carriage with everyone else.
Yeah. It is January. What are you looking for in particular?
What's on the front page? What's happened? I'm looking to see if anyone famous has popped into the news since I was gone. Or, 2.5 years of mourning for a missing celebrity.
Interesting. Well,
I have priorities.
Believe it or not, no. Your name is not prominently featured.
That's fine. My agent's probably mad at me.
The front of the paper is that a series of explosions attributed to the Fenian movement have hit Glasgow, as well as a railway station. There are injuries.
I do show that to Echo.
Oh, good.
Yeah. The carriage rolls on. Anything else?
I'm going to quietly read that while you guys figure things out. I want to orient myself.
Cool. After a little while, actually, go ahead and make me, what would that be? History? Investigation. Yeah, intelligence investigation.
3 successes.
Okay. I think the more things change, the more they stay the same. Britain's involved in some conflicts. The Queen continues to reign. America's doing American things. There's a big fair coming up. But mostly the world kind of just keeps moving. Oh, the American war with the natives appears to be over.
Jeez.
Yeah. And sooner than you expect, you're back at the train yard.
Does it look like it's been upkept?
Yeah, it looks kind of the same. The door is now made of metal instead of wood. And Drew signals for you all to come in.
We do.
Hopefully not too much has changed, but I like the change with the door. More secure.
As you enter, a lot has changed. There is better lighting. There is twice as many people. There are all those desks now occupied. The meeting room that was like a table with a map now has a dozen maps stuck up on walls with diagrams written on them. The dusty bookshelf upon which you had placed 3 tomes you suspected were arcane is full and has been joined by another. And striding towards you, looking a little grayer than when you last saw him, is Captain Price. Well, it's good to see you. You were incredibly late.
We go
Our
through it a lot.
apologies. Quite lost. Was not expecting such changes. So,
Lost.
Well, trapped is more like.
Right. I expect to hear the whole story, but for now, he offers Raven a smile and a handshake.
100% smiling back and handshaking as well.
Gives you a smile. Give me an insight check. Wits and insight.
There it is. Okay.
Those of you drinking for every time I use D&D terminology, there's another one.
I can't remember how to do this. Oh no, it's only been a week.
I
Slash
can't
H
drink that
roll.
much.
Slash H roll and then 2d6.
And then just whatever the pool is, just the number of your total of wits at the same.
Right. Duh. That's a 2 success.
The stiff upper lip stoicism of the British is practically personified in the captain, but he is happy to see you.
Thank you.
Where is Lord Mario at?
As you speak his name, he approaches from the living quarters, carrying a tray. Oh, so glad you've returned. Yes, come over here. Yes, please. Several people come up behind him and like put down a table. He puts down the tray, pulls off a lid, and there is a cake that says "Welcome back" on top of it.
Oh, there's cake.
There's cake.
Wanted to know I
This
was
is-
against this.
This is more of a welcome than I got from my parents.
Right, and we apologize about that a little bit. But of course you don't know. Sit down, have some cake. I'll tell you everything.
Well, that didn't sound good. But yes,
They're all
we can
right.
have some cake.
They're fine.
They're-
Now,
I need to tell you about your parents. They are alive.
well, you see, they were the last ones to see two of you, and then you just sort of disappeared.
Oh.
You didn't.
No,
You
Is
didn't
that
perform
another?
advanced interrogation, did you?
God, no, they're elderly.
Oh, thank God.
not that I would have been entirely unprepared, but
That said, they haven't been unobserved in approximately 2 years.
Well, I'm sure there's some dirt that you could use to get back at them if so be.
I could not care less.
All right, shall we? May I cut the cake?
Sure, but I'd rather you explain the rest of it.
Well, yes, certainly. Sort of looks over at Price. It's going to take some time. Have a seat.
And then let's have some tea and cake then, and discuss what we've missed in these past 2 years.
Right. And you sit down and are brought up to speed somewhat. Your disappearance was met with a weird response from the queen. She's like, yeah, that can happen. Don't worry, they're coming back. Keep doing your jobs.
That happens sometimes. It's okay.
Yeah,
People
even
just get disappeared. It's okay.
everybody except her was like, they're gone, they're probably dead. And she's like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. Just keep doing the mission.
How much do you want to bet she knew exactly where we were that entire time?
Oh, we have confirmation she does, I think.
As players, you might. As characters, you do not.
Yes.
One of the first things they did was try to launch the raid on those suspected cultists in the British Isles. Those many of them had already discovered the destruction of the Hargreaves. Some fled, others burned evidence and feigned innocence. In short, very few were actually connectable to the cult in any meaningful way. The next step was bringing more people in. which happened kind of accidentally as people started looking for you. Two of them, a particularly chatty woman with a penchant for making connections, and a completely silent person with skills in intelligence gathering, just straight up found the place. Molly and Drew teamed up and broke in. And were promptly offered a job. Price explains that he vouched for Drew, and while she's taken a couple attempts to revive her combat skills, she has instead become basically the reliquary's spy master. Meanwhile, Molly is traveling. She's back in London right now, somewhere, but has been kind of hiking across the world, making connections and gathering these books, trying to put together information. What else? They're currently looking to recruit a couple of specialists and actually want some opinion on that. They've made Drew, who you see begins signaling to Price with these complicated hand signs, which he apparently understands and is able to just translate her sign language and let you know that she is incredibly glad you're back and very annoyed. He also lets you know, Raven, that she always knew you were coming back. She did not give up hope.
Thank you, Drew. And sorry that I disappeared for 2 years. That was never my intention. I did get a slight lead on some things, though, however. But yes, this is Aylin, and this is Echo. I'm sure you've heard about them by now.
She nods. A little sarcastically. Right. And, well, that's sort of that. We've been tracking the cultists, the people we know are cultists. At this point, they've integrated. We have cells in a dozen cities, dozen countries across the world, keeping an eye on people we knew were connected, but there's no way around it. The Lords are now international.
So their
So-
targets. Oh, go ahead,
No,
Aylin.
please.
Apologies.
Just that it serves us right for assuming it would be a quick jaunt.
Yeah, it was anything but quick.
To be completely fair, they were already international.
But it always seemed like their target was here, in the Isles.
I think that stopped being the case the moment the crown jewels were out of the country.
I'm actually inclined to agree that they were always a larger order, but now we have some information on where. What we don't have is a direct lead on the jewels themselves. if I might, welcome back. What happened to you? You don't appear that much the worse for wear, so I shall certainly hope it wasn't painful.
Well, in our time, we left yesterday.
But it's been one hell of a night.
I'm sorry. Drew's
We wandered-
eyebrows shoot up.
We, unbeknownst to us, wandered into what seems to have been a fairy den on the night that they were having a birthday party.
Quick hand sign, and Price like, oh, that means she doesn't believe you. She punches his shoulder and does it again. Bullshit. It means bullshit.
I don't know how to prove it otherwise.
Maybe? I haven't
Raven.
tried.
Raven, you got something for succeeding at the hunt, didn't you?
Yes. And she'll pull out the gemstone.
Raven holds out her hand. Or Drew.
Raven will set it down in her hand. And believe it or not, Lucian here spoke for that night.
I also got turned into a fox.
That too. And the poorly dressed gentleman that we were with was a snake at one time.
I fully forgot about him.
Yeah, what did you do to him?
We brought him with, I was assuming.
I imagine he's still just like sitting reeling from all the
Did you
shit
like
he had
tell
to deal
Drew
with
he
him.
was a prisoner or something? Because she would have asked, who is this and why do we care?
Oh, we certainly have to tell her that this is what we went to Ireland for.
Cool.
This
So
is an
she
old-
clapped him in irons and he rode on the floor of the
Deserved.
carriage.
Deserved.
He probably enjoyed it.
A beautiful woman chaining him up and throwing him on the ground. He 100% enjoyed it.
All those shoes on his back. Pervert.
We're not here to kink shame.
Anyway. Yeah, she takes the crystal, holds it up, turns it around, and then like gets up and heads deeper into the place. So you went into a fairy birthday party, got turned into an animal, won a hunt of some kind, and got back out again.
Yes.
Yeah, that about
Do you
sums it
think
up.
that
Oh,
do you think we would have
Well, there were a few other things. We did also watch two of those members of the cult get brutally beaten to death.
Oh, yes, we did.
Yep. And evidently, a lord was turned into the deer that I saved, in quotes.
Yes, a member of the house got turned into an animal. As it turns out, the daughter of Oberon and Titania is in league with the cult.
I don't know that they're in league anymore. Not after what we
Right.
watched.
Right. So
It
she's in
sounds
league,
insane.
but two of the cultists were killed.
Yes. You have to understand, if this hadn't happened, we wouldn't lie like this.
Yes,
This is a
will be-
terrible lie.
Go ahead and make persuasion check.
Though there was definitely some lying in that area. Isn't that
I'm
right,
telling
Aylin?
the truth.
Right.
I'm
You're
talking
telling
about
an
lying in
insane
another way.
truth.
Okay, well, we don't have to tell him everything we did.
Manipulation, persuasion to convince him that it's true.
We don't tell them everything. Why do you think Echo hasn't done some dancing with Freyja?
Oh, come the fuck on!
Wow, that's one
I can't-
success on 7 dice.
Oh my
The
god.
dice really do not like you today.
Would you like to
The
reroll
dice
your
don't like me
failures?
any day. I don't want to waste the willpower on this.
It is your choice. It's gonna be really hard to work with him if he doesn't believe you.
God damn it. All right. 6
A little bit better.
successes. Suck it.
Much better. How does Aylin dig deep and get through her own sort of pre-installed layers of deception to really make this guy believe her?
Honestly, it is just Aylin kind of like of the three of them, Aylin probably looks the least like shit because she, got to have a night in bed and vibing. But like, I think she really just look at this man's eyes, take his hand, and very earnestly tell him, like, truly, do you think I would embarrass myself this much if it was false? I could have come up with something way better than this. You're smarter than that.
Right.
Oh, she also slept with a princess.
Why are you telling them things?
Price and Boreal both go bright red.
Say princess, so it counts differently, I think.
I don't see how that's anyone's business.
Fine.
Yes, Echo.
Well, it did allow us to get a leg up in the competition, so to speak.
Or 2 legs. I'm so sorry.
Oh!
I'm pretty sure there was 4 at one point.
I will slap both of you.
Right, I'm
Fucking
terribly
try
sorry,
it.
miss. You spend enough time around soldiers, and sometimes these, I'm so sorry. Anyway,
It just slips out.
anyway,
Hmm.
welcome back.
This game is a prison.
Yeah, you guys eat. Is there anything else you would want to ask them in this moment?
Was there a cover story or anything about our disappearance?
I'm gonna have you roll your dots in fame.
Thank you. Anything other than just a straight fame roll?
Just a straight fame roll.
One success, and I'm so tempted to reroll my failures.
Opportunity goes away for that in 5, 4.
I'm rerolling.
God damn it, Clara.
It failed. Hold on.
Why are you like this?
2 successes, and I don't like what I'm doing either.
Cool. On 2 successes, yeah. There was. Here's the thing, right? You were personally a performer, but to the world, very much a medium. In your sudden absence, and not death, absence, the disappearance completely, I think rumors started to circulate that you had, crossed over. On 2 successes over the course of the next couple of days, you're going to find out that the reliquary has been quietly tracking a cult of about 100 who believe that you are some kind of ghost walker.
Bless you.
Yeah. Most of them are older pseudo-intellectuals, a couple of writers, a couple of people who were like tangentially in the entertainment industry. And they're like there have been discussions of your potentiality as a messiah and like resurrection.
This is amazing.
Yes, you have a mini cult out there exchanging letters.
I was just about to say, we're supposed to put down a cult, not make one.
This would be a good cult, though.
I don't think that's how cults work.
Technically, most religions are cults. It's just a word.
Right, and you've seen where religion has got me in my life.
Well, that's different.
Drusilla's gonna tap Echo on the shoulder and point to a little note in the file that just says harmless.
Is the file on the group? The
Yes.
Cult? Okay.
Yes.
Alright, well that makes me feel a little bit better.
Aylin's cult
See,
is
it's
currently marked as harmless.
Well, that's at least better. Though, now with Aylin returning,
Well, we'll just have to see what we can leverage.
She signs across the table to Price, who says that would actually play into their belief that you left intentionally with plans to return to the living world.
Aylin has the biggest, stupidest grin on.
And what exactly are you grinning at?
Oh, thank fuck somebody can deal with her.
Molly just walked into the room.
Molly! Aylin just throws herself at Molly.
Hey, do you have any idea how hard it's been for me to find a... And then you hug her, and she's like,
Kisses
Job.
all over her face.
It's been really hard for me to find the... Oh, shit, kid. Oh, I'm so glad you're not dead. Oh,
I'm so glad
boy.
I'm not dead too.
Who's that? That was an option. You could have been dead.
It was not, actually. Well, maybe it was. I don't know. I did really well.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that almost died.
Yes, Echo almost
Okay,
died.
well, I don't know you that well. I'm so glad you're not dead.
I'm so glad you're not dead.
Yeah, not for lack of trying. Let me tell you what. There's monsters out here.
It's terrible, isn't it?
It's real bad. It's real scary. Oh.
Yeah. It's Aylin's like in my head, like she's a shorter person, but Molly is even shorter somehow, and so Aylin is just like covering her.
Yep. Oh. Well. Please don't do that again.
We didn't intend on it the first time. I'm so sorry. I have a cult.
That's not better. If you didn't intend it, then you could do it again, and I wouldn't be able to be mad at you because it'd be an accident.
Exactly. It was an accident the first time. You can't be mad at me. I have a cult.
I know. They've been helpful in getting a couple of books.
And it's...
You see Drusilla raise her eyebrows, and Molly's like, yes, I did talk to them. No, I'm not sorry.
It's
Oh.
everything we wanted, technically.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. Just if they invite you over for like an extended tea time, make sure you got like a hard out at a certain point.
Well, I can make your way the hard out.
It's like I can I can hang out with most people, but once there's like a certain length of conversation where you haven't understood any of the nouns, where you just start zoning out.
Are they speaking in tongues?
I don't think so,
I think they might just be crazy.
but I'm not sure they're not. But okay. You're back. You two are also back. That's wonderful. What do we do now?
Same thing we were doing before.
Except now we're better off, I guess.
Reorient and I suppose see where we can pick up.
All right. What would you guys, as players, like to know? You'll get to make a couple moves on behalf of the reliquary. You
I
also
guess-
have a couple clues that you brought back with you that you can investigate.
I'm stupid. Does anyone think? Can everyone remember what we brought back?
It's been 2 weeks. I don't remember. I know there were a lot of things that were said.
We brought back the gem, and we brought back the half-naked snake.
We did do that.
Forgot he was half naked. We have the book I stole.
Oh yeah, your
The book that none of us know
Eldritch
about.
book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
The infighting. Between the cult and the Fae group.
That is something I don't. Oh yes, we have the infighting. I guess getting a bead on. Oh, we have Snake.
Yeah. Well, I was just about to say we also know the fur now was planted intentionally.
We could analyze the fur now that we have better resources.
True.
We also need to figure out who the fuck is working on the inside.
Yeah, we basically now know that there's someone that set us all up.
That's a thing. We can't really have the well. Okay, that can be something that we have behind the scenes in the reliquary can do.
I could have Drew do.
Drew, yes.
Yeah,
actually,
who do you guys
potentially.
trust right now?
Because she's really close to Price, and Price might actually be the person.
Fuck. But I love Molly. I trust Molly.
I trust Drew because she was traumatized. But at the same time, I trust Price. He might be the one that did it.
I'm putting Molly on it then. I would put Molly on it, and I would love her to be subtle.
Does Molly do something?
Stick your cult on him, yeah.
Well, it's not that Molly does subtle because Molly is a very good agent. Now in both terms.
Molly's MO for the last couple years of her, she's been doing field work and usually like go to meet people, converse, and get out before monsters show up. She has been successful by staying a step ahead and having a very good nose for trouble. She's had a couple of like soldier bodyguards and mostly has avoided fights.
If anyone knows people, Molly does. If there's a mole, she would know.
Perhaps we should have this conversation somewhere a little more private.
That's true.
Yeah.
We are having it just out here.
Over the first
Uh,
over the first couple of weeks, you guys can start settling back in, meet the rest of the staff who are like running phones, connecting to different countries, keeping in touch with agents and cells all
we
over
have
the place.
cells? Holy,
Yes.
okay.
we have phones.
Drusilla has expanded the military capabilities of the reliquary to several hundred people planted across the globe.
This is why you have an espionage agent doing all this. This is great.
Now, that estimate is that you guys are best estimate, you're at like 20% the military strength the cult could bring if they really wanted to, but also you could call on the actual British Army. It's just kind of a hand tip if you do.
How many members does Aylin's cult have?
Oh my
About
god.
100. Yeah, about
How many?
100.
About 100? Okay, so plus 100.
They are qualified
Okay.
as extremely non-combatant.
They
That can
are
change.
nerds.
We can train them.
Do not sacrifice my nerds.
I'm not going to sacrifice your nerds. I'm just going to train them how to use a rifle.
I don't believe you.
Sacrifice.
So, points of order: hunt down
Yes.
1, hunt down mole. 2, double check that fur again. Now that we have better resources, those are my
Yep.
2 things. And then maybe look up what the fat fucker Houdini is doing, like a bad X.
Okay. What about the book?
What the?
So you're just gonna leave the book alone?
Uh,
That might be worse the way that he's saying
Aylin,
that.
you
Just
have-
saying.
You have to tell somebody about the book, or else somebody's gonna open it and they're gonna get eaten by the demon inside of it.
not if the book is under my pillow. A normal place to put books.
Listen, I want you to look at me in the eye and seeing everyone in here, you think that book is going to be safe under your pillow.
She's
Also,
got a
you
point.
want to keep what is effectively a portal to an eldritch god under your pillow.
Not if the book is in my underwear drawer.
So then only
Hey.
a few select people have access to it.
Look, I'm just the storyteller. These are your choices.
And they're bad ones.
Let's keep the book a secret for a week and see if it starts talking to us, okay?
I'm down.
Okay.
I can live with that.
Just don't toss too heavily in your sleep. We don't want you accidentally opening the book.
It's in my underwear drawer.
I said what I said.
All right. So first of all, Molly. Are you all talking to her? Or is this an Aylin thing?
I feel like it'd be better if it was just Aylin.
I think that's just an Aylin thing, because I think Echo is tired.
Well, also just the fact that it would be less obvious if it was just Aylin.
Fair. All right. You guys go out for a drink about a week after you get back. A week after she gets back. Still weird. Still weird having you back.
Hopefully good weird.
Yeah, for sure. But like, I mourned, you know? Had a
No, I
little
know.
shrine.
Sorry, what?
Well, I had like a couple of news clippings that I had kept from our early days. You know,
Oh,
there were a couple really nice pictures, and I had them like up next to my mirror and piece of your jewelry and stuff.
it just occurred to me. I don't think we're going to be able to do as many shows anymore.
So I put a little bit of thought into that, and we could maybe do some shows again.
Well, that's the thing.
They'd be a
The
lot weirder.
We should have, if we were to continue, we would need a very good story as to what happened when people ask.
Yeah. Here's the other part. You say you were elsewhere, and you were with a bunch of people there,
Yes.
right? So if those people see your face and hear that you are out here, they're gonna come looking for you, right?
Well, we were released, so I don't think so.
Alright. Look, if you want to get back into publicity and you want to perform, I bet we can probably make it happen. Aylin, there's also bigger things going on now.
No, I know.
Like
I
there's monsters every night eating people. And like there's wizards out here. There's all kinds of stuff and nobody knows.
Wizards.
Yeah. Yeah, there's I mean, you dream it, it's probably out there hurting somebody.
No, you're right. I, I I've done this for so long. It's hard for me to think about what it would be like to do anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was weird. It was weird for me too.
There's something else.
Yeah.
While we were gone, it was we found evidence that someone had warned the Cult of Lords that we were coming, that we were hired in general.
Okay. Like they knew you were like someone scouted you or knew you were coming to the
Like
party?
someone had tipped them off from the inside.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
She kind of scratches her chin for a second. That's well, that's a little weird. As you know,
Um,
okay. So you think there's somebody or there was somebody working for the Lords what in the train station?
yes.
And you think they're still there?
It's been 2.5 years. I have no idea.
Right, yeah, of course. The thing is, we've been doing all right. If they had someone on the inside, I feel like they would have used them.
Well, we were gone.
Right, yeah. I'll look into it.
Perhaps they didn't think it mattered once we were gone and we wouldn't come back.
Mm. All right. Uh-huh. And you want me to try because you want me to try and find them, right? I mean, I'm already
Yeah.
gonna. I'm gonna. You like if you
Yeah,
you told me
yes.
this, you know you can't
Yes,
stop me from
do.
doing this
I
now,
know I
right?
cannot stop you. In fact, that's why I
Yeah,
asked.
exactly. All right.
Exactly.
Just as long as we're speaking the same language.
We always have.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
No need to say thank you. Besides, what if I bring back bad news and you thank me for shit? You know? Looks bad on you.
All right, fuck you then.
Now, see, that is also unnecessary. And you guys go back to your drinks. Hair analysis. This is going to come with a second thing, I think. I would like a roll from whoever has science.
Okay.
Int plus science plus 3.
Int plus science plus 3. Okay.
Yes. Actually, I'm going to go plus 2. You guys have a lab in the train station now. It's not the best. It's an okay lab.
Plus science plus 3, so that'd be 6. That's 3 success.
All right. 3 successes tells you a couple of things. First of all, it confirms that at some point this hair possessed unusual energies. It tells you it's very old. And given even by hair standards, it burns very well. Whatever this came from, susceptible to fire. Which Price also confirms to you most of the things we've encountered out here. Fire is a very effective choice.
When was the flamethrower imprinted?
Solid question. We've actually got our eyes on an artillerist. Weapons developer.
Well, if we can get some flammable munition, that would be great.
Possible.
Now, when it says old, does it mean like it came from an elderly creature, or like it's years old?
So for that, you're going to need a library use roll. Because you guys now have the library merit in your base here. So that's going to be intelligence plus occult.
That's an Aylin thing.
Can I? Yeah, I was gonna say, can I help?
Yeah. Also,
2 successes?
Also, a thing that might be worth looking into in the library. Who the fuck is a guru? Because that's a word that we heard.
That is a word we have.
This is investigation. You can add your desperation dice if you wish.
Oh, yes, doing that. That's just the roll for now because I already
2 extra
rolled. Just
dice,
roll 2
yeah.
extra. Three successes.
That's a 1.
Oh, farts!
Yes, it is.
That's not good. That puts us at max danger, doesn't it?
Well, what if our danger reset? Because we've been gone for 2.5 years.
No, he specifically asked. It didn't.
Well, now you've reminded him.
Thing is, the reliquary has been active.
No, I know.
They didn't make it work.
The good news about max danger is that future rolls like this won't increase it more.
Yeah, see? It can't get worse.
No, it can get worse right now.
Would you like
That's
to make
the
it worse
problem.
It look
in exchange for some valuable information?
I mean, the roll's already been made.
at this point. Do it, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. Well, okay.
Listen, if someone says nay, I won't do it.
Cool.
Send
This
it.
feels like a bad idea.
So you're in the library. It's late. You have the hair. Raven's there with you. Echo, you're hanging out probably nearby.
Yeah.
And Aylin, you find
Staring
something.
longingly.
A lot of these tomes have been translated, or at least partially translated. And you find mention of that word at Echo's suggestion, guru. There are reports like, let's see. Yeah. In the roughly translated journals of a traveling monk from 12th, 13th century, sort of outside France area.
The Beast of Gévaudan.
There are mentions of a beast, particularly large, horrifying to witness. The one he describes is hues of midnight, streaked with blood. He doesn't know how he survived the encounter, only that he was in the company of approximately 20 other people, one of whom did. The terror drove some to madness. Others were torn apart. And you have found what loosely describes the creature as a werewolf. Reading it to the others, you begin to translate, and there are parts that are in French. I think you start speaking them in French. And as you do, you feel a breeze and a presence. Something is in the room with you.
I don't like what I'm going to do either.
What do you mean by that, Clara?
Like any good white lady in a horror film, Aylin stops.
Not a good start.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, we're still here.
Uh,
I'd like to sense the unnatural.
roll it.
Raven looks
You
over
know
at
what?
Echo, confused.
You know what sucks about being genre aware? Crit 5 successes.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous?
You sense, yes, a presence. You sense it. Critical success is good. It comes towards you. It is moving. It's going to run into you. It's not attacking you.
Okay. We're having one of those times where I'm like, you know what we could do right now? I think at first I'm going to tell the rest of them, there's something here. And yes, they're French.
There are books everywhere. And yet, you were speaking.
Echo.
What?
I mean, we might have some French individuals on payroll.
There is a presence here.
The spirit attempts to inhabit your body.
Yeah, let's go. Get somebody who speaks French now.
You allow it?
Yeah, I think Aylin is like talking it to the other two, and she's like, find someone who speaks French, and then it's a whoops, and that's like the last thing she says.
Cool. Because you do feel that hand on your shoulder from before.
Yeah, you know that thing that lets you resist.
Offering to step in.
I want to talk to it. I guess I could talk to it and not let it be in my body. Yeah, let's push that back.
Make an insight check. No, make an intelligence plus occult check.
3 successes.
This French entity, is extremely weak.
I'll just push it back. We can have a conversation.
I think on 3 successes, you pushing into wherever it is was just enough to hear hello. It can't come to you properly, like in the world.
Well, we could have a seance.
You could definitely attempt that.
But I don't know if that's wise.
If you let it in, it can communicate with the room.
I'm gonna let it do that, actually. If it's weak, I can pop it back out.
Okay.
That seems to be what I'm understanding, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
You experience a cold and a numbing, and you can still see yourself. You are bound within your form, but you are not moving your hands or speaking these words. This is virtually identical to the feeling you last experienced in an endless void surrounded by a horrible red something, when that spirit that's put its hand on your shoulder these last few times inhabited you there.
Oh, this is lovely.
Echo and Raven, do either of you speak French?
No!
Cool. I warned you.
So Aylin starts speaking French and looking at the two of you, and then walks out with a sort of dismissive wave.
Oh, that's not happening.
Where's my body going?
That's not normal, right?
Extremely confused, looks down, shocked and aghast, hands on front, and then embarrassed.
Arrête, s'il vous plaît, c'est mon cœur.
Cannot hear you.
C'est mon cœur.
Cannot hear
I'm
you.
going to go find someone that can speak French, I suppose.
Should I hold her down?
Please.
Wait, all right.
We don't need her walking around.
Ne me touche.
Raven will attempt to just hold Aylin.
Cool. I would like the two of you to make opposed either strength or dex plus athletics or brawl.
This is going to be very funny.
Wait, you just put points in... Oh, no.
I didn't take points in Brawl, technically. I took points in Melee. I'm not trying to fight you.
That's fair. So dex and athletics?
Yeah, and I am going to have you roll brawl for your defense, Aylin.
Strength and
Not
Brawl?
brawl, melee.
Oh, farts.
That's a 7.
I can't make that if I want to. I'm gonna roll, though.
Right, strength or dex, whichever is higher, plus your melee.
Why couldn't I
Yeah,
roll
that's a
that
2. We're fine.
Cool.
You're fine.
So the possibility that this French monk probably had to defend himself on the road
Oh no, I'm a monk.
crosses Aylin's mind as he picks up a broom and wields it deftly in his defense. He is, however, probably like a foot shorter than Raven and not a trained soldier. So he goes down in 2 moves. Echo, where do you go?
Presumably to like the main area to try and find somebody that speaks fucking French.
All right, you're out by the train. You've got the lab, the armory, the command center, the phones. Which of these would contain a French-speaking person?
Command center seems most likely, or at least at first, and then we will go to the phone.
Okay. You head into the command center and see Drew just like talking to somebody emphatically. Talking, by which I mean hand signaling.
Yeah. Drew, do you happen to know anybody in the area that speaks French?
Narrowed eyes.
Please. It's important.
Rolls eyes and points towards the phones.
All right.
You actually have a cell that operates in Paris, which requires a French translator.
Echo goes there, finds them, drags them to the library.
All right. You now have a translator and can communicate with this guy. What would you like to ask him? He says he is extremely offended. How dare you put your hands on him? It's a sin. He was not meant to touch a woman. He now is a woman. He is deeply horrified.
I don't think sins count past death, so don't translate that.
Sorry, too late. He's he doesn't know why is he here.
That's a good question. Our friend was looking into some books on what was the word? Werewolf. Read some stories about what was it? A monk in the 12th century.
And then she started speaking French and... Could you tell him to stop struggling?
He is not going to stop struggling. He is extremely upset. However, yes, speaks to him. Yes, he does know the creature you are talking about. The werewolf, the beast.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Suggests that it is Satan incarnate. This is blasphemous, but
Seems unlikely.
Powerful, and there
What
were
What was it that was mentioned? Driving people mad?
yes, those who saw it had a chance to become mad.
How did he kill it?
He didn't.
How did he survive it? Oh, right, he didn't understand. That was a part of it. That was a part of it. What was it?
Yes. He says it could not enter the church because it could not get through the door. It burned when it touched the handle and the nails.
Does he know whereabout this church was?
He's saying places that I have not heard of.
Ask him what the nails are made of.
Silver. And then there is a surge. Aylin's body, like, so you know in The Exorcist, the back bend,
That's never a good sign. To
like
begin
a
a sentence
hook
with.
at the base of the rib cage pulling up while the ends of the fingers and toes stay on the ground.
Yeah?
That fully just lifts up and then falls back to the ground. And Aylin, you are back.
It's been a minute since I've done that in a corset.
Wait, why were the
Take 2
nails
points
made
of physical damage.
How dare you?
Earlier, that doesn't. Silver's not a good metal for making things that are supposed to be functional.
They are
The 2 points
functional.
of damage is just because you were wearing the corset, by the way. It had nothing to do with what you were doing. Raven will stand up.
Clearly, it was functional.
Aylin, as you feel like you're settling back in, like, honestly, kind of like you felt for the last couple of weeks anyway. Like, things are a little different, but you're back and it's okay. Except instead of the world, it's your whole body. But as you do, things take on a brief sheen of red. Whole world around you. And for a second, you wonder if you can hear something breathing. And there's a burn on the inside of your hand.
It's probably nothing. I shouldn't be worried about it. I do surreptitiously check the inside of my hand.
In burned flesh is the word tyrant.
Out of curiosity, considering what just happened, presumably we'd be keeping an eye on Aylin.
You see her look at her hand.
Okay. Don't see anything on it, though?
I'm trying to be sneaky.
I will permit you
bitch,
to
you
attempt
just
to be
got possessed.
sneaky.
Yes, please try to
How
be
many-
sneaky.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a Dex plus Larceny roll. I'm going to give you an extra dice because this is a very minor thing you're trying to do. But Echo and Raven get to make perception checks because Aylin is the center of your attention right now.
3 successes.
And that would be what and what?
Wits and perception.
What's
Or
perception?
awareness.
What's an awareness? Okay.
Dang
4
it.
success.
Sorry, don't get nothing past a sniper. So what do you do, Raven? Aylin is... After all that, she's looking at her hand? Why? Seems like she's maybe hurt.
Knowing that she's trying to hide it, 100% she's going to call you out on it. Aylin, what's that on your hand?
Nothing.
I can see lettering there. What did you do?
I must have gripped something, a pen or something too hard when I was looking through.
And it burned you.
It's just a dent. It's really nothing.
The words melt away.
See?
You know, you have to open up. You told me that once.
Fine.
Can I
So
go?
spill it. Yes, you may go. Apologies. Thank you.
Happy to help. Welcome back.
I don't know. It's possible I caught something when we were gone. That's all. I was embarrassed to tell you because it was that.
What kind of thing?
Real quick. Manipulation and deception.
I'm lying.
Your defense is you caught magical herpes.
My defense is magical syphilis, yes.
Magical syphilis to help you better.
Manipulation, deception versus wits and awareness.
Subterfuge?
Yes. You know what I'm asking for. Do I have to say the words every time?
Yes. Yes.
If I get drunk, then I'm not going to be a very good player.
I
Some
can't
of us
control
aren't
that.
smart enough to remember everything.
5 successes?
So
That's
it's
pretty
wit, it's wit and insight, right?
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah. That's even if I get all 3 right, yeah.
I was going to say, I think 5 successes is more than either of your opponent's dice pools. So
Yeah.
I may opt. I'm like, do I want to opt to fail this? Because I do hate secrets in game, but this is very funny. It's a very stupid lie.
Well, I'm sure Drew knows something about magical ailments, so maybe she could help you cure it.
Aylin is strongly reconsidering the fact that she just told her party that she...
Did you get an STD when you slept with the fairy?
That's what she's saying, yes.
It's
danger goes up to 5, by the way.
To be fair, danger went up to 5 a while ago.
Yeah.
Right. But mechanically, danger, yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Got it, yeah.
Great. Cool. Awesome.
It's probably nothing.
I doubt that.
No, I'm going to go get Drew because we don't know how contagious this is.
I may have made this worse, actually.
Shocking.
Raven is already going to get Drew.
Okay. I grab Raven and start dragging her back to the library. Hold on.
Now, don't touch me with that hand. I don't want to catch it.
No, fuck. What a waste of a critical success. Get in the library.
You can't lock us in here together. Like, not spell your
Actually,
secret.
no, that might be a smart move. We don't know how. Oh, we need to get the French guy back in here. He could be contagious too.
You know, when you succeed in a thing and you realize that maybe you shouldn't? What a waste. All right. Yeah, no, Aylin drags them back into the library. Hold on.
I think you need to make a check
Hold
for
on.
that. Like, you can't physically drag Raven, I don't think.
I can't. Would you come with me, please?
Only because it's safe, because we don't know how this spreads and you've already touched me. We should get the French guy back in here, though.
No.
We can talk to Poyjee.
His name is Pierre.
Really? Pierre? Oh, you know what? That's fine.
I think it'll be fine.
Don't grab the Frenchman.
I didn't plan to. So what? We're just gonna sit here in the library until we figure out what's going on.
I may have acquired the book when we were gone.
Are you saying you got the STD from the book?
You know, I walked into that.
Oh, shit. Regain a point of willpower.
Yes!
Sorry, what do you mean you acquired a book while we were gone?
Well, everyone was very busy, and I knew where the princess's bedroom was. So I looked around.
Aylin, did you steal from the Fae?
Now, common sense is telling me to tell you no.
Raven at this point just has face in hand right now. So you don't have an STD?
I don't have an STD.
Well, it wouldn't be an STD, I don't think. It'd be something different.
Like an FTD? A fairy transmitted disease?
It's not a disease. I just didn't want to tell you what it was.
All right, so you found this book after you shagged the princess.
And truly, I don't entirely know what happened. Well, 5. Aylin, stop lying. All right. It had something in it that I'm only recently discovering might be some sort of malevolent entity. Like a spirit of some sort.
And are all spirits just malevolent? Because there was the mummy event.
No, most spirits are easily confused.
Being easily confused doesn't mean you're not malevolent.
I'm just saying, you're 2 for 3 with malevolent spirits. And I'm borderline on the third one because it's kind of French.
It's gone.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it was pretty easy to kick out. Well, I usually fake this, right? The medium stuff.
Right, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I figured you were talking about, yeah.
Well, this one isn't as fake.
Well, considering it burned your hands, I'd assume not.
Yes, I don't really know what's in it. The book, I mean.
So we're destroying
Why did you bring it back?
We're destroying it, right?
Can we?
I cannot think of an answer.
Fire destroys most things.
I do not want to set it on fire.
Alright, well, I didn't want you to fucking steal it.
Well, you didn't know I stole it, so you don't know you didn't want me to.
No, you just tried to make us believe you got a magical STD from a Fey princess.
Would that have been preferable?
No!
It would have been different degrees of bad.
All right, well, it's the damage is done, and
Is it?
yeah, no, I don't know. It shouldn't bother anyone.
Right,
Is
where's
the book here? Because it burned your hand, and if it's not in the room with us, it's a problem.
It's safe.
Aylin, where's the fucking book? Don't make me turn your room upside down trying to find it, I will.
Knowing her, I think I know where she's hid it.
Where do you think I've hidden it?
Probably in your underwear drawer.
I will have you know it is somewhere else.
Check the underwear drawer. It's there.
I'll be back.
Aylin sprints after Echo.
Cool. I don't think we need to roll for that.
No, Echo's very quick.
Is there any reason Echo can't get this book?
I don't
Clara?
think we've been gone long enough for me to have invested in it being in a lockbox. It's certainly wrapped in it's wrapped in drawers in a drawer.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, and it's been a busy couple weeks. All right. Echo returns with a book.
Could you at
Bound
least
in
take the
dark
drawers
leather.
off the book first?
I wanted to get back quickly before she caught up to me and something happened and the book ended up falling open and who the fuck knows what would have happened then.
That's fair. Oh, here she comes now.
Yeah, no, I think I just resigned.
Cool. So in the library, at this point, it's a bit past midnight. And you have the book on the table between you. Unassuming dark leather.
Oh, this is the book that did whatever it did to ya?
Yes, this is a malevolent book.
I still don't understand why you thought it'd be a good idea to bring it back.
I don't always know what I'm doing either. All right?
I mean, to be frank, none of us really knows what we're doing at this moment. But
I want to make it very clear that I know what I'm doing all the time.
I do not think that's true.
I mean, I see no reason why it wouldn't be.
My point is, sometimes you look for opportunity where you can get it.
you've definitely found a couple of opportunities there.
Right, I don't want to hear about why you slept with... want to hear about why you slept with her. Don't care.
Right, that was not what I was going to... never mind. Are you just upset because you have... No, I'm not saying it.
No, go ahead and say it.
Yeah, Aylin, you're a bitch. Are you just upset because I got it in before you were able to sleep with Renata?
If anything, I warmed her up for you.
Anyway, book. We're burning it, right?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Well, We didn't
I
burn
went
the
through-
mummies because we were scared it might do something worse if we burned them.
I thought we didn't burn the mummies because they were human remains.
We burned the other ones. The fangers, the guys with the fangs,
Well, they were
vampires.
I suppose that's fair.
I'm sorry, fanger is a slur, especially in Louisiana. Anyway, proceed.
Right, so at the very least, we can't just leave it out in not quite the open, but
Should we read it?
I
where'd you get that fucking idea?
Well, it's a book.
I feel like Raven understands me.
I
How
would
am
not
I
go
the-
that far.
Right,
You want this happened because I tried to read it, all right?
I'm gonna assume that was the case.
Yes, exactly.
I
is why
didn't
we're
know
not-
if it was because you touched it or because you read it.
Well, then Echo had already touched it now, hadn't she?
Also, if it was because she
Well,
touched it,
she was touching more of
I-
your drawers
hold-
than the book, to
hold
be
on,
honest.
Hold on, I want to point out, if it was because she touched it, don't you think it might have been worse if she had read it?
Maybe.
So, I think
All
we
right.
should find a nice box we could put this in, lock it away, and never think about it again.
Exactly. It can't harm anyone if it's just put away and no one interacts with it until we can figure out a safer way to understand what it is.
Right. And
Counterpoint, it burned your hand when it was away from you.
It's fine now.
It burned your hand when it was away from you. Lock that thing up. Who knows what else will happen?
Raven, you're focused on this point. I'd like you to make an intelligence plus occult roll.
I don't have anything in occult, okay?
Straight intelligence, then.
Okay. Here's hoping I get a 2. I got a 1.
I'm the occultist here, am I not? Am I not the one who is going to be better at interacting with this?
Yes, but you're also impulsive.
Very
So
impulsive.
are you.
Right, me being impulsive hasn't got me branded on the hand by a magic book now, has it?
It got you turned into a fox.
Made it out, didn't I?
And I'll make it out of this.
With that
There's
success,
a
Raven,
difference. Well, go ahead.
just that your point about the book not needing to be opened to do stuff, you're onto something.
Aylin, the difference between you and Echo is that Echo can defend herself. You got taken over by a Frenchman. A monk Frenchman.
Ooh, psychic damage.
I let him. It's fine.
That's
Oh, you lost to the
worse.
French?
That you willingly. I can't even say it.
Aylin actually looks at you.
Surrender
ask-
to the French?
Can I ask for Raven to roll? Is that a thing I'm
Sure.
allowed to do?
Yeah, roll what?
Roll a. This is like an again. Oh no! Now I'm gonna do it. It's an insight. Roll a wits and insight for that.
What's an insight? Okay, so 3.
I'm gonna have a drink.
That's a 2. I need a drink right now.
What you have said has hurt Aylin, and she's just very aware of what her face usually looks like.
I don't want to see you get hurt. And seeing that you have been hurt the books know around you, you have to understand that I am concerned.
We'll give it over to the reliquary for study. It's fine.
And I did not mean to hurt you. I came off a little harsh, but I'm sorry.
You have absolutely no idea. It is all right.
And we don't have to give it fully over to the reliquary, but we should
No,
make them aware.
You make a good... yes. You can take it over if you'd like. We have the information we need.
So you pass it on to the organization?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is passed on with very strict orders that until we figure out what is going on with it, it is not to be opened or interacted with.
Drusilla immediately signs. Then why do we have it?
Because they won't let me burn it.
It was acquired through other means. I'll just leave it at that. But if we can research its origins and what it might entail without opening it, that would be great. Let's just say there might be a level of danger to it that we're not aware of yet. And it's better that it's kept safe here than out in the wild.
She nods, writes a little note, and attaches it to the book. Extremely dangerous, do not open.
I mean, it works.
Dead dove, do not eat.
Let's see. Anything else? A little bit of time goes by. There's a couple of issues with the reliquary that they'd like your advice on. Mainly Echo.
What did I do this time?
The reliquary has been having... There's been some discussion about how to proceed on certain things. Since your disappearance, there hasn't really been any like non-military personnel in the reliquary. They've interfaced with criminal organizations, but they haven't... Let's say they haven't dealt with them fairly. And it's starting to cost them contacts. So they want to know what you guys, and specifically Echo's opinion is when it comes to dealing with the criminal element. What's policy?
Well, in general, they're going to want some time. Oftentimes, that'll be shortened sentences, agreeing to look the other way. And all in all, it depends on what they're giving us. That'll dictate what we can give them. For the most part, if they're not harming people, helping us, looking the other way shouldn't be a deal. Otherwise, there's always the option of just paying them.
Right, that's sort of where we've run into trouble. We've paid them, and then they disappear.
Oh, so you paid them up front?
Once or twice.
Don't do that. Generally, you'll want...
Drew holds up 8 fingers.
Right. So generally, if you're working with the seedier folk, if you want to make sure they're going to work with you, you might put a bit up front, quarter to half of it, And then when they get to the rest of the information, then they get the rest of it. Or when they finish whatever you're having them do, they get the rest. That's not always going to work. You're always going to have some people that any amount of money they're just going to cut and run. That when comes down to threats, or well, at least now that I'm back, can always try and ruin their reputation. That's the thing. When it comes to dealing with more official folk, there's no harm in going over the other side. Because what are you going to do? Go and slander the reputation of a bunch of criminals? The government. They're not going to give a shit.
Alright. So you think we should keep using them?
I think that those kind of folks are very useful and can get access to information that the more prim and proper types can. Or the more militarily minded can. But you have to be careful how you're dealing with them.
Alright. I'll send the word out. The next thing I swear to God, it doesn't. They're looking to make a couple of new connections. Leaders in their field. Like you mentioned before, there's a guy who is building some pretty impressive weaponry. And a man who claims he's had an encounter with a group of Malkavians, which they inform you are a subspecies of vampire, and outwitted them. Which of these sounds interesting?
What's the first one again?
A prolific arms designer. He's making weapons. We're not prolific, but very proficient. If a little intense.
Why do I have a feeling that's going to be like the person that we found getting the acid?
You want to look into it?
The other one was something about the Malkavian?
The other guy claimed to have encountered a group of Malkavians and outwitted them.
Yes. Although
A
his
bigger question,
exact wording is a little strange. Outwitted, out-crazied, cured. He's very flowery with his writing.
do we know what Malkavians are?
Several of the subspecies of vampire have been cataloged by the reliquary.
Okay, just wanting to make sure that we would actually know that. Otherwise, it's like just words.
They determined that the Hargreaves were something called Toreador, and Malkavians are the most bombastic, sorta. But yeah, which of these individuals sounds more interesting to the reliquary?
I think the arms designer might be more useful.
He also sounds like we know for sure he could design weapons. The other one is kind of
The other
sketchy.
kind seems confused. Strange? I'm not sure, but it's...
All right, so you're going with the gun guy?
Aylin, what's your thoughts?
You know that I'm far more interested in a weird mystery than I am weaponry, but I fear that I am outvoted.
But your input is still valuable.
I'm sure that the weapons dealer must be something.
Okay. You guys, a short while later, are introduced to Hiram Maxim, who is currently working on his most inventive project, which he will happily shout at you from 3 feet away, as he is entirely deaf and has a big horn that he sticks in his ear to pretend that he can hear you. The device he is working on is a machine gun. Meanwhile, somewhere out in the world, a letter of "thanks, but we're not interested" is received by Sigmund Freud.
I think we made the right choice, guys.
Thank you for watching The Great Game. If you enjoy this story, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to follow more of our content. You can find all of our actual plays on our website at www.haldhavenstudios.com. Please consider supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/haldhavenstudios. Your support helps make more stories like this possible.
So, you've been back in the office for a couple of months now. What are your objectives? You now have a couple of resources you can put to bear, also known as your friends. And somewhere out there is the regalia.
Well, we have an arms dealer to meet. No, a weapons designer.
Oh, Hiram is here. He has moved in.
Oh, he came here.
Yeah.
Wild.
He is a little bit taller than Aylin. Fat. Just like smiling and nodding whenever he's interacting with people. And then he will talk about whatever he was thinking about, which is usually the mechanics of his newest invention.
In that case, where to next? What are our leads?
Yeah, what are they?
There's a couple things going on in the field. A group in Venice tried to attack what they believed was a vampire safe house. Discovered that they were not fighting vampires. Got hit with some strange light and withdrew. Now, whoever that was has sent a missive that they need to basically come out, as well as threatening implications that they know about other cells, specifically like Bangkok.
Oh, they're threatening
Thailand.
us.
Yes. Strange, not vampires, are threatening cells in other places around the world if the group in Venice doesn't come out. And Venice wants direction on how to proceed.
Do we tell them that there's an organization dedicated to hunting them? That seems odd.
Do we just go there and deal with them on his own?
I was just about to say, should we take a Venetian holiday?
Why not?
No Fae parties, though.
Oh, but I had fun at the last one.
I did get a good prize. Aylin
that,
did.
by the way, has been identified as technically a diamond.
Technically?
They have several instruments here which possess or which detect what they're currently calling anomalous energies. This has a good bit of anomalous energy.
I'll keep it close at hand.
Cool.
In fact, fashion it into a necklace.
There's also a letter from friends in America. It's been hard to build cells in America because America's kind of crazy right now. But several individuals of particular influence have sent what they humorously refer to as new toys. One of which is a pistol.
Well, Raven, that's more your kind of thing, so...
I will gladly take that. That seems very interesting.
It has, when you grip it, it whirs, and there's a charge to it, and it has copper wiring around where a shell should go, and in through the firing mechanism, and then wrapped around the front of the barrel to a little dish on the front.
What does it fire?
They did not send instructions.
We've got to test it.
What should I test it on?
Well, I'm sure we can set up a firing range.
We must have a shooting gallery.
Yes, there was a shooting range for sort of limited training already. Hiram has expanded it.
Oh, no.
Good man, Hiram. All right. Yeah, we're going to go to the firing range and test this out.
Excellent. Please roll. I believe it is intelligence plus science.
Oh, no. That's a 2 of 3.
Two of 3. Unclear. It's not charging properly.
Mm-hmm.
But under the right circumstances, you feel like this thing would project a not so much a bolt, but a field. And you're not exactly sure. It reads like it's trying to affect those weird energies.
Okay. I'm not quite sure it's not charging properly. But it feels like it would do a lot of damage to something that has field, if that makes sense. Like those strange anomalies that they were talking about.
What a strange little gun.
Who was the creator of this weapon? Can you give us their name?
There is a group in the Americas who've been intermittently in contact. They are the Order for the Scientific Enlightenment and Benefit of Humanity.
Fuck you.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Don't worry about it.
What could that be?
They've been talking to you guys. They've been talking to the Reliquary and a couple of other groups. It's mostly like industrial and science types.
Well, we should definitely keep tabs on them. Perhaps turn them into a cell of ours. But with this weapon, should we away to Venice?
I suppose if Venice seems to be the next issue.
Do we have any outlook on the on Molly and her?
Yeah, let me roll for Molly.
It's been a couple weeks. Maybe she heard something.
Best girl.
4 successes. Okay. I have a total number that she needs, and it'll take her a certain amount of time to get there.
That's fair. We also have the lead from the French book as well.
So I get the sense that if we let something slide, if we pick something, something else slides.
Potentially.
I would be more. The Garu has been at large for a very long time, whereas we could put down the vampires immediately.
I've been a bit rash, and I've gotten Drew back. As you said, the beast has been along for a while. I agree. I think we should go to Venice. There's a cell in danger, and we can't risk exposure.
It takes a little time to get the train prepped and off. Your ride is uneventful. Time to do a little more reading. Examine the weapon a little further.
Don't open the book.
Do you have the book on the train, or did you leave it at the station?
We have been very clear that we're not going to interact with the book, so the book is under observation at the station.
Cool. Yeah, you make it to Venice. Meet with your local cell, who say that they have been on guard, but they think they've set up. Whoever it is seems like they want to talk, and they're like, we can set up a meeting.
Well, we have someone that's very skilled in conversation here.
Or they can set up an ambush.
Por qué no los dos? Why don't we ambush them at the top?
Yeah, both.
Hard to ambush someone when your people are standing next to them.
Well, my people won't be standing next to them.
How are we going to talk?
One of us is going. And then while they're here, we'll kill them.
Okay.
Well, what happens if there's someone that we could use?
I'm willing to be outvoted again.
I love how you say willing.
Echo, where you sitting on this?
Listen, I'm not. I am emotionally not invested in either solution, and I want us all to be able to contribute. And when I talk, I don't
That's
get.
fair.
I feel like you guys don't get a chance to play as much.
No, you can talk, honestly. It's fine.
I feel like we should probably just take them out, since they're already threatening us.
That's true. It would be a shame to lose what abilities that they have, though.
We could leave one alive and take them prisoner.
Ah. Ambush and take prisoner, then.
Or if they have
or
writings.
interrogation later.
Yes.
Works for me.
Okay.
Echo?
Sure, I don't see why not.
All right. We're going to do a couple quick rolls about it. Let me get a streetwise roll from Echo to plot a location. Wits plus streetwise. Let me get a manipulation subterfuge roll from Aylin to craft a convincing argument and draw them in. And a composure plus firearms roll from Raven to kill them. You're able to direct the cell on the ground. They've already got contacts, access to weapons.
That's 7 success.
Cool. The
3
strangers.
from me.
Yep. Good ambush point. Acceptable letter. Very, very dangerous. These strangers show up. Late evening. Low population area. Your guys on the ground have placed a little bit of dynamite, which they set off to stun the newcomers, followed by a hail of bullets. And briefly surprised as an individual in full, what appears to be like plate armor, shows up. Very effective against small arms fire, not against a high-powered rifle right through the visor. And you've got one prisoner, angry and shell-shocked. What would you like to do with him?
Oh, it's questioning time.
Which of you would like to question him, and how violent would you like to be?
Ooh, can we play good cop, bad cop?
That's what I'm thinking.
All right.
We set Echo up in the corner, just like monitor silently terrifying them.
Mm-hmm. He's a pretty fit, late 30s, shell-shocked and a little bit wounded. But he is like staring straight ahead, eyes half closed.
All right. We just have several questions.
Nothing.
And if you cooperate, it shouldn't take too long. But you must understand that you were threatening us.
That is one way at it.
I don't want to do anything untoward to you, obviously. Unfortunately, I don't always get that decision, get to make that decision, you understand?
We all have a choice. You chose violence.
Well, in that case, I suppose I will continue asking questions then. If you'd like to be amenable, it might make things easier. You've already been caught, so you don't have a lot going for you otherwise. I want to believe
Gonna
that you.
jump in.
I'm waiting. Anything, Raven?
Now, if you don't answer questions, I get to bring out my toy bag. And I don't think you're going to like the toys that are in it.
Do whatever you want to my body. I will join my comrades in heaven soon.
Oh, you think you're going to die?
We all die eventually.
Yes, but you won't die for quite some time.
I'm aware of your methods.
All right, then.
Sorry, that caught me off guard a little bit.
Intimidation is charisma, I believe, and intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Also, give me an insight check, either one of you.
I'll do insight. Can I use charisma manipulation? Can I use manipulation persuasion?
To lie to him?
To talk to him, but I will also do the insight.
Okay, insight first. Do that.
Intimidation is 3.
Okay.
And the insight...
Oof, 1 success.
That's insight's wits and awareness, right?
That's what's in insight.
Yeah,
Wits and that's it, yeah.
Also roll this because I'm in the room.
Yep. Keep an eye on him.
That's a 0 from me.
It makes sense that Echo would recognize this. This guy is not afraid because he doesn't think that this life matters. He has devoted himself in this world to preparation for the next world, aka God's kingdom.
You know,
All right.
it's really a shame that we're going to have to keep you here, isn't it?
Doesn't matter
It's
to
fine.
me.
We've learned all about your organization anyway. Of course. And I'll look at Raven. And I'll hold a file. It's an empty file. It doesn't have any information on him in it whatsoever. But he doesn't know that. Yes. The cult of the Crimson Dawn. Satan worshippers, yes, Raven? We know all about you.
It's what I've heard about, yes.
Interesting. Yeah. Manipulation plus subterfuge. And you can use your desperation dice if you want.
We're at danger 5. Is that a thing we can still do?
Yeah.
As long as you're not in despair.
It can't get worse.
Don't say that.
I have a pool of 7 for this. This is what I'm good at. I don't need it.
Yeah, but you're gonna
I'm
roll
gonna
one
fail now.
success.
I know. God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Please do.
We're fine. 2
Well,
successes.
I don't know if fine is the word I would use.
I'm flabbergasted. I'm stunned.
I roll so bad.
This
Yeah.
is genuinely amazing.
Do you want to let that
Me
lie?
and Book cannot be in a game together.
Do you really want to make that lie? Like,
I rolled a critical success for letting you guys believe that I had an STD, which
You
is
did.
insane.
Yeah, and it worked really well.
it did.
And
It
I'm
worked really well for
re-rolling-
you.
So hard.
Okay.
Re-rolling the failures. 5 successes.
On 5, calling him a Satan worshiper and also being wrong pisses him off.
I'm sorry, are you a man who here's a woman who's wrong at something and wants to correct her?
Actually. You think No. No, we will burn heretics from the world.
Oh, I'm
You,
sure that's what you
whoever
think
you
they're
are,
called.
You will be with them. The vampires and the demons, and the spirits, all of you.
Oh, that's really
We are
interesting.
coming. We are. We have been idle in this world for too long, and the Inquisition is coming.
Oh,
Probably should have led with that. Too bad.
yeah, definitely should have
Wait.
led with that, but I know
yes.
this fake persona that you're putting on, that you're some religious man. You're not fooling anyone.
They do say that is how you can tell the devil.
Cool.
Are you
guys
familiar
continue to
with-
harass this guy for a while?
The Strappado?
No, okay, hold on.
No, go ahead.
All right. So you would think that we are heretics, and yet I do believe we are doing the same thing you are. Are you associated with a church then?
We are.
Which one?
The only one.
Aylin rolls her eyes.
Right. So, think of it this way. We're not part of your church. We know of a lot of groups that call themselves church. What church do you belong to? What's the name of your group?
I've told you.
No, you haven't.
We are the Inquisition. You have killed our people, and we will have blood.
The Inquisition, like the medieval Spanish who kicked Jewish people out. Burned women for being witches. People who were not Christians.
He leans back and closes his eyes.
Right. Well, I will say this. The reason that we've gotten into this little scuffle is clearly because you and we have the same goals, but you're doing it wrong. You've already been in our space, so you can tell that actually you haven't, but we've outflanked you and outmaneuvered you. We likely have more information than you do. It is far more to your benefit that the Inquisition work with us rather than against us. I think we have a common goal.
He does not seem responsive. He appears to be meditating.
I mean, if he just wants to sit there. I have a friend that could meet him. And she'll pull out a rat in a cage.
Why do you have a rat?
Well,
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
you really don't. But I'm sure he's very familiar with this method. Aren't you, friend?
He remains. I'm gonna make him roll. No, roll intimidation again.
Okay. And that's charisma intimidation, correct?
Yes.
That's a
Yeah.
2.
Like at a certain point, you step up and pull his head back and look him in the eyes, and there's just nothing there.
I suppose if he does not want to respond, we can keep him with us in case he changes his mind. But we have a name, and that is a lead.
It
We
is a
can look
lead.
into the Inquisition.
And we can mount him up in this depender for now. It won't kill him. It will hurt, though.
All right. Give me a roll, each of you who wishes to, of intelligence plus occult as you start to look into the Inquisition.
I'm not good at that.
I might as well
The
try.
Bangkok cell is destroyed the next day.
Yep.
What?
You gotta pick one. God damn. I'm deciding whether I reroll my successes, reroll my failures again.
Okay.
I'm not doing hot on willpower, but I'm gonna do that again.
All right.
Was not worth it. 2 successes.
I'm not gonna lie, it's probably really good that we didn't team up with the church, considering things.
Listen, we are technically from the same, like, we have the same goal. They're just being weird about it.
You have your own cult.
I didn't say I wasn't being weird.
Yeah. There are a couple of groups also operating in the shadows, either fighting or talking about or worshiping monsters. I think with what you guys experienced and the guy you met, Drew puts a couple of things together and comes up with a loose image of they have not yet been detected before they strike, and their method is scorched earth.
See, this is why we can't deal with the religious ones. They are always scorched earth and leave nothing behind.
Did we get any indication of, like, a leader?
I mean, he said the church.
I'm not gonna write to the Pope and be like, hey, call off your men.
Okay.
Okay, but
I mean, I can, but it would be weird.
we should probably try and write to the Pope and be like, hey, are these your guys?
Yeah, fuck it.
Say as a method of good faith, we will release the person that we have imprisoned.
Yeah, so we write to the Pope.
Okay. Are you consulting any of your allies in this?
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Boreal stops you. If I may. A letter from a supposedly deceased charlatan, no offense, is unlikely to get His Holiness's attention. With your permission, I would consult with Her Majesty.
Please do so, and stress that we do not want to have any more violent altercations between our two organizations. We're working towards the same goal. Even if it's an uneasy alliance, an alliance nonetheless is advised.
I shall...
And stress that we will return the man that we have in our possession in good health.
Question for Raven. You've held this guy prisoner for some time now. Is he in good health?
He's just been strapped hanging up. So yeah, he's in good health. At least physically.
Terrifying. Okay.
We should treat him a little nicer.
I didn't hurt him physically. It's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He's just
He's just
hanging
been
out.
in a dark cell all this time.
Boreal proceeds and will encourage Her Majesty to intercede on your behalf.
We still don't know if it is actually the Catholic Church. So if it's
We
not,
don't.
then, like,
Then we've sent a very odd letter to the Pope.
The Queen of a Nation sent a very odd letter to the Pope.
Yeah.
Which I don't
Hilarious
believe at this
if-
point in time was even on good grounds with Britain.
Listen.
there are extenuating circumstances.
But I digress.
So
Molly-
Unfortunate, we've lost
Molly
the
calls it
Bangkok
out.
cell. Oh,
Molly reaches out. She
Have
has
you
been
learned
on the
something new?
trail. She's been on the trail of some unusual texts. Ancient, apparently. And is wondering if you can look into why she keeps getting someone keeps getting there first, like in the Americas.
Who keeps getting there first?
Hard to say. She's been repeatedly outbid. Or like someone like literally gets to the cellar first.
is it that one organization that handed us the weapon?
Do we have records of who is buying the texts?
They are emphatically anonymous.
Well, we have resources to investigate that for sure.
Investigate, or shall we go ourselves and investigate?
We're going to run to America to bid on books.
That's fair.
That seems like something you'd be
And not blind.
Molly's there.
Molly is there, and we have this other organization that might be useful to develop a cell there. And if they are truly international, the Lords, then we need to create a base of operations in the Americas as well.
Compelling.
Not so far, so let's see if we can get help ourselves. Let's try and not be
Fine.
done for 2.5 years.
Like you said, no more parties.
The less time spent in America, the better, frankly.
Have you been?
Yes.
Do you not like it?
It's not my favorite place to be, and New York is somewhat nice.
New York Harbor.
Yay.
You've had to leave some of your usual resources behind. The train was not allowed on the boat, but Boreal has seen to acquiring several cars in a locomotive in the States that'll just be yours. You can store weapons. You've got a couple of attendants, aka soldiers, along with you. And Molly meets you at the dock. Well, you smell that sea air?
Yes.
That's the good stuff right there.
It smells like Coney Island.
God, dead fish as far as the eye can see.
Yep.
You don't realize you miss a thing that's terrible until you smell it again, and then you're like, oh yeah, this is terrible, I missed it.
I really
You're a very
like.
strange woman, you know that?
Can I get a stamina plus composure roll from Echo?
Yeah.
Miss enhanced sense of smell.
No. Fuck me, too.
This is worse than the boat.
This is awful.
Still getting your land legs back after the sea voyage.
But how can any of you stand this?
It's not my first time on a boat.
It's neither mine.
Yeah, you're the newbie, kid.
Have you even left Britain? I mean, aside from Ireland.
Not really, but it's not even that. It smells awful.
Yeah, doesn't it though? Put a hair on your chest. Right. So. Yeah. So somebody over here's has got the one up on me.
Yes. Is there? We've come to assist. I assume there's an auction soon or something.
Yeah. There's a couple of old weirdos finally kicked the bucket. Their estate's going up for sale, and we get to step in.
And yet another mysterious book, then.
So, just to clarify, we're trying to figure out who's getting to the book. Not. Which are we focused on first? Getting the books or figuring out who's getting the books?
Finding who?
If we find two, we have access to all the books that they've already gotten. And if possible, if we can recruit them to the organization, we'd have a great asset here in the Americas.
Yeah, I was going a little column A, a little column B, but yeah, for sure.
We need to figure out which one to put more focus into. That way we don't split focus too much and don't accomplish either of them.
Let's find the who.
Yes.
Right. Oh. You might need to dress up a little bit.
Say less.
Pardon?
Well, these things can be kind of fancy, especially if it's a rich guy, so... Did I
don't
not
have to
mention
wear
it was a party?
Frankly, you should have led with that.
Not a party, no.
Relax.
And
it's
you're
been a
sure
while.
they're all human?
I don't know how I would know that.
No, you're not. No. You're not getting out of this one, Raven.
Don't
What
you
do
want to
you
trust
mean, my
her?
dear Echo?
You got out of meeting with my parents. You're not getting out of this one.
We definitely need someone on the outside to...
Right, I can handle that just fine.
No, you're definitely better. You're born with this. You're from this class.
That
I think
seemed...
that
Why did that feel weird?
That felt weird.
That felt weird.
No, either. Whatever's happening, you're going in there.
I don't do well at parties, like
Neither
formal
do I.
parties.
Neither
You
do
won't
I.
have to do well at this party. You just have to sit there. It's an auction mostly.
Raven, are you shy about wearing a dress?
I don't do dresses.
Right.
Why?
You come with me.
I am comfortable in my gear and attire. It allows me access to move about in ways that is necessary to do what I do.
Raven, I tried that argument with Aylin, it's not gonna work.
Shut
It's
up,
not-
Echo.
I'm pretty sure she's more stubborn than Aylin is.
Damn it.
Molly is going to aside to Aylin. I usually wear a suit.
I did not say. We did not tell her a dress was necessary.
Right, if she doesn't want to wear a dress. Unless you're trying to get her to wear a dress.
As long as she looks smart, I don't think there's a big problem. But let us squirm a little longer.
Alright.
Fine, I'll go. But I'm not wearing a dress.
Sorry, we have the opportunity to do something very funny.
What's that?
Fine. That's fine. I can
Just
wear
the
a dress.
smash cut.
Yeah. Smash cut, Raven, wearing a dress.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. If she's not gonna, she can wear this.
No, she would. She'd break down and get in the dress.
Perfect.
No, you can wear a suit. It's fine.
No, we're doing
no, I want it. Yeah, no. Dress.
it. Clara, would you like to describe the ladies and their dresses and your much shorter escort in her suit?
As I speed look up 1893.
1893.
Yep. 1893.
1893 New York fashion.
It is 1893. This is the height. This really is the height of the Gibson girl. And the wasp waist. So we're looking at. Oh man, and leg of mutton sleeves. Oh boy. What's Veretta's favorite color?
It would be green.
And it's all dresses, 3 evening gowns, one in green. Oh, I've pulled up fashion plates. We're good. One in green, with some of the large. A leg of mutton sleeve is like a big puff sleeve, right? We're phasing out the lower half of the sleeve because this is evening wear, but I think Veretta has these large puffy emerald green sleeves with a this is the era where it's more padding in the back and it's a little flat in the front. So she's got a bustle that's been bunched and has to be tacked skillfully. So this also folds to hide your weaponry or whatever you want to have under there. And Aylin is particularly proud because we found one that has been trimmed in gold tassels.
All right.
Veretta, that's Veretta, and I was gonna say, feel free if you want to jump in and say whatever you're wearing. I found a a la mode dark blue embroidered in gold. It's very pretty. I will post a link in the server.
What you sound is described would probably be what she's not going to be very specific with what she wears. She's going to wear what Aylin picks out, honestly.
I know, and I'm excited.
I know. However, she's going to glare at Aylin and then at Molly, realizing she could have worn a suit.
You look kind of like a scarab, but a pretty one.
Yeah, you fit right in.
Echo does not hear a word of this. Neither does Price.
Echo can see you.
Yeah, Echo doesn't hear where to fault.
Quick question, Echo, do you want a suit?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nothing, Echo. I see you found a suit as well.
Well, if it's any
She looks pretty good.
consolation, I think you look great.
Shuts down.
You attend a very old manor. Perhaps 20 or 30 guests. Yeah. You make some introductions. Would anyone like to make a roll to like get a sense of the room or start scoping the place out?
Mhm.
Molly's pretty sure that
Yeah.
whoever has been getting the edge on her, like, these are some important books.
Yeah. Idea what's going on?
Yeah, I'm also gonna roll.
Just wits and awareness again?
Wits and awareness for a mundane perception. Yes.
I'm gonna do mundane before I use. Actually, I'll use sense the unnatural.
That's
Okay.
3. I do not have sense. I just have.
Echoes.
Is that sufficient to activate Sense the Unnatural? 3 successes?
I think so.
That is the lower end of the.
Cool. I think you, like, your attention is directed to the lot that you guys are interested in. And there is those essences that the lab has talked about. There's also a couple of people here are registering just a little bit. It's too crowded to pick out anyone in particular. But you're definitely keeping your eyes towards like the front right as you sit down in the middle left.
So, if I can head whoever that person is off, if they try to leave, that's going to be my intention.
Okay. Then you have to like get up and go out of the room and circle around to be close to their side.
I'll indicate him to like kind of that area to the other two and just say and explain I'm going to step out to get a better seat.
All right.
Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Right, sure. So much.
Shh. The auction's starting. Aylin, give me Dex plus Stealth.
Really, we should be having Echo do this.
Yeah, choices were made.
Oh man. Echo, come with me.
Nope, it's already done.
2 successes.
Cool. 3 perception, when your eyes pointed in that direction. Raven, you're not really watching the lots. You're watching these individuals. One of them is like twirling his mustache. One of them keeps conferring with the guy next to him sort of anxiously. One of them keeps checking his watch. As they move through a couple items, couple more. Any wits plus insight.
Okay. That's 3.
3. Across the room. There's a clock on the stage 10 feet from that guy. And that clock is right. So why does he keep checking his watch?
Does it look like he has people that are with him?
I'm gonna say no.
Is Echo nearby?
Sitting right next to you. It's you and Molly and Echo, and then it should have been Aylin on the end, but she left.
Right. Echo. Guy with the watch in front of the stage. He's checking his watch, and there's literally a clock right there.
Oh,
Seeing as I am in less than adequate attire to be maneuvering, would you be so kind to check it out?
I can get closer. Yeah.
At this point, you are mid auction. Everyone is seated in like selected seating.
Oh shit! Right.
That said, the next item is the books. And as they're brought out, you see him lift the watch and like turn it slightly around his body. And I think, Raven, you recognize this as not something you do with a watch, but a compass. He closes it and makes a bid.
We need to start bidding now.
Yeah, those are our books. Molly bids.
Well, Echo, should we bid or should we tail?
I don't have any money. So the money is gone. So it is
No, the crown pays us back for this.
right. Well, you bid, we'll focus on the guy.
Cool. Are you two gonna move away?
Right now, I'm thinking we just watch until the auction is over. And just
Yeah, that's what I'm pointing to. If we win the books, we have a target. Like, he's going to be coming for us because we won the books.
So you're gonna let him win the books? You can't outbid him. You're backed by the British government.
My two thought processes are: if we win the book, he's going to want the book and come after us. However, if he wins the book,
then we're gonna go after him.
yeah, I think we should let him win the book.
Okay.
Right? Thoughts, Echo?
I mean, I think if we win the book, if we get the book, that's fine.
If we win the book, we guarantee we have control over where we encounter him.
Exactly.
Win the book.
You have bid back and forth for the 4th time. At this point, he turns around and looks back at you. Like, who's outbidding me on this? You see a plain-looking gentleman with a mustache. He makes a few more bids, but it becomes pretty clear that he's not going to take it. And the lot goes to you. As it's moved off stage, you see him get up and quietly exit out the side.
That wouldn't happen to be the side that I was waiting.
Yes, it would.
Right?
Yes, it absolutely would. Aylin, where are you
Hello.
standing trying to look inconspicuous?
Is there a mirror in this hallway?
Let's say yes, because I'm curious.
Aylin is going to be looking at, fixing her hair in the mirror.
All right. Do you see the man you had noticed before? Or I guess you see a man step out behind you, don his hat, and take a turn to the left.
How close is he to me?
10 feet.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you have a handkerchief? I seem to have misplaced.
Oh, I'm always happy to help a lady in need. Absolutely. Here you go.
Thank. I'm Lizzie.
Oh, Lizzie, it's very nice to meet you. I'm afraid I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, just one moment then.
Howard, sorry, yes.
Howard, what a lovely name. Are you... I'm so sorry. Oh, God damn it, Clara.
How are you enjoying the show? The auction?
To be honest, it's a little boring.
Yeah, it is.
Did
you come here for anything in particular?
It's always nice to be able to raid other people's closets, you know?
Oh, yeah.
What about you?
I didn't know what I was coming for exactly, but sometimes, and he takes a little step towards you, it's what you weren't expecting that's the most interesting to find.
I'll bet it is. What would you have liked to find?
Yeah. Kind of think I found it. What are you doing this evening?
I suppose my plans could change. I was thinking a quiet night in. Maybe do some light reading.
There's a place here. And he scribbles down an address. If you'd like to have dinner, I'll be there through dark.
Thank you. Howard, yes?
Howard.
It was lovely to meet you.
Certainly was. And he's going to turn and walk off.
Was that enough time for Echo to catch up? To sort of catch up?
Yeah, give me a stealth roll, other two.
Oh, Raven's not following. She cannot follow right now.
Cool. Give me a stealth roll, Echo.
Sure. 7?
Cool. How close to Aylin do you want to get before she knows you're there? Or do you just not tell her at all and go after this guy?
Oh, I think probably once the guy is gone, Echo kind of taps Aylin on the shoulder.
Cool.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Aylin, you know there are real monsters in the world, and you just got tapped on the shoulder when there's not supposed to be anything there.
And Foley swings around to slap you.
Oh, you're not fun.
You're the one creeping. Are you not going to follow him?
Oh, I'm going to. Just giving bits.
A head start?
Also letting you know that I'm following
Right.
him. And she just walks off.
Cool.
Oh, I assume you heard that I got an address, right?
Oh, for sure.
Right on.
Echo. You follow this guy a little further down into a corner, and you see him walk up to a door that you realize leads to backstage. And puts his hand on the handle, pushes it, it opens, and he steps inside.
Yeah, she's following him.
At this point, Raven is going to try and pick up the books.
Items are collected after, but you could
Ah.
certainly catch an attention and try to get to them.
She will attempt to do so.
Cool. Molly's going to help you with this. So give me charisma and persuasion +2.
Okay. Charisma, persuasion +2.
Yep.
I'm going to reroll it. That's 3.
All right. 3 is solid. You tell him that you'd like to pick up your items. He's clearly not supposed to do it, but seems to empathize with your obvious discomfort.
I'm
And-
just not really comfortable in large crowds, and this outfit is just not really my thing.
Certainly.
But I would
certainly,
like to collect my things.
Absolutely, yes. Just follow me.
Of course, thank you.
Aylin, are you going to try and converge somehow?
Yes. I feel like Echo is following. Well, Echo's following him. Raven's got Molly's, so I'm gonna follow Echo.
Cool. Backstage is pretty familiar to Aylin. It's backstage. There's ropes and there's curtains and there's things sort of piled haphazardly. A lot of the things piled here also look like they have significant value, historically, if not financially. Echo, you stay pretty close to this guy as he moves up and confronts one of the attendants. Younger guy who's been moving the stuff off stage. The stranger approaches him, says, "Excuse me, think you have one of my items here? A couple of books right over there?" No, sir, those have been sold to...
What he means to say is he just wanted to help me get these items. Appreciate it, Howard.
He turns to you. His hand is raised in front of this young man's face. He looks shocked. We enter initiative. He closes his hand and this guy disappears.
Huh.
Just vanishes into thin air. What would you like to do?
I mean, just made a guy fully disappear. This feels like a reasonable escalation, yeah. No, Echo's probably gonna go for the books and run.
Okay. He is going to try and intercept you. Go ahead and roll Dex and Athletics.
Absolutely. Oh, fuck. Guys hate me tonight. So all over the place. That is 3.
Okay. You rush over and reach out for the books, snatch them up, and he's right there on the other side, putting a hand on them. For a moment, he looks panicked, and then he sighs. Oh. So you're not a sleeper. That's useful. Aylin, the strange man has a hand on the book. A somewhat pale-looking Echo is also holding it. And you've walked into this scene. What would you like to do?
Does this look violent?
Give me an insight check.
Let me take a shot first. Four successes.
Aylin was not this afraid of the wild hunt. Whatever you have walked into, she is very concerned for her safety.
Echo?
Yes.
Also, the other guy has a sort of malevolence about him that pries at memories you really try to keep locked up.
I know we didn't establish this, but the sword cane.
You would like to have a weapon?
I would not like to have a weapon.
I think acquiring a sword cane can definitely happen. You also know that Echo has several knives on her person.
That's also true. I'm going to walk in and do what Aylin does best, second best, and I forgot to return your handkerchief. Howard.
You going for deception?
Absolutely, I am.
Okay. Manipulation and subterfuge.
I'm running so low on willpower.
And that's one
I'm running
success.
so low on willpower.
You shouldn't play people who lie.
First of all, I have a pool of 7 to do basic manipulation subterfuge. This is so bad. I have one more willpower reroll after this.
She's a
She-
bad liar.
Well, not bad. She did convince us she got a Fey STD, so
Crazy.
know.
Absolutely
Yeah,
fair.
2 successes. Fuck me, I guess.
Cool.
I have 1 willpower left.
He looks at you and back at Echo and he's like, friend of yours? And is going to try to pull the book away.
I'll
Echo,
do
I'd like
that.
another strength plus athletics roll.
Athletics. Significant. Let's go with this one.
Yep.
That's 1.
Okay. He steps back and pulls on the book, and as he does, you like get off balance and your feet slip and you hit your head on the dais where it was standing and take 3 points of physical damage. Raven. An usher brings you in the side door, opens it, is looking at you, so he doesn't see what's happening inside before you do. You see this first. What would you like to do?
Pardon the intrusion. She's going to pick up the gown and run forward to tackle him.
Awesome.
Just
Strength
full
and
on
athletics.
a linebacker charge him.
Let him have it. Strength and athletics, absolutely.
I can't re-roll it. No.
Gotcha. You can add 2 for combat though, because of your you're the martial character.
Right.
Jesus.
Cool. With a single success, you hike up the skirt, take a deep breath in preparation to charge, and your attempt to take a deep breath is entirely thwarted by your crushed ribs in this dress. You take 3 exertion-based steps and feel lightheaded.
Let go of that book. Ugh.
Right. He looks at the 3 of you, and he says, "Tell Harry he'll have to do better if he wants to catch me." And
Hold
then
on.
he steps behind a curtain. The curtain flutters, and he is gone.
Oh no. And lots of people are named Harry, first of all.
This is why I didn't want to wear a dress.
A moment later,
Yes,
the door behind Aylin opens. You hear running footsteps. Is he here? Is he here?
He just left.
You turn around. Damn it all. We almost had him this time. Can't keep letting. Who are you?
Who are you?
We're the people that just had our stuff stolen.
A man steps into the light. He's not unhandsome. He's wearing a crisp-looking suit. But you mostly recognize his face from posters. Lots and lots of posters.
I slap him.
A celebrated escape artist named Harry Houdini. You slap him?
Absolutely.
Roll it.
Aylin!
What's the roll to slap Harry Houdini?
Strength and brawl.
I have no time
Roll that
to
one die.
brawl.
Cool.
No,
So
she's
strength.
gonna crit success now. Because it's
0
Houdini.
successes. I missed.
Cool. So you turn around, wheel back your arm, try to swing it at him, get caught on like a piece of furniture and bruise your hand.
Oh.
Hello. Do I know you?
No,
That's
maybe we're gonna
worse.
keep it that way.
You understand how that's worse, right?
I apologize. I've clearly made a mistake and ended up in the wrong place.
No,
you
you
didn't.
don't. You were following the man that just stole from us.
I don't know what you mean.
James Howard said something about if Harry
Give
wants to
Harry
catch
the
you-
regards.
Yes, give Harry regards.
Well, I'm sure he must have meant someone else. It was a
Oh,
pleasure,
no.
if you'll excuse me.
No, it is not.
And he turns around and starts walking away.
Absolutely not.
You chase him?
I think we
I
chase it.
do.
I think we're chasing Houdini.
We're chasing Houdini because Aylin can't let it go.
Cool.
Also,
Do
because
not-
he's the lead.
Yeah, you leave this backstage area, back out into the hall. Well lit, nice red carpet.
I'm about to blow any semblance of Aylin still being dead. Do
Well,
not act like you did not spend the last 4, well, now not 2 years, I guess. Do not act like you did not crash at least 3 of my seances just to disprove me.
seances. God, as if I would be caught dead at something like that.
You seem to have made it your life goal to disprove that ghosts are real.
Well, they're not.
And
I
I can
hardly need
tell
to
you,
make a huge goal of it.
you're insufferable.
Adoring fans seem to disagree, ma'am.
Right. If ghosts were not real, then how am I, Aylin Crane, still alive?
That's where I know you from. You're a hack.
Echo,
Lord
get
is
ready. We
testing
may
you.
have to hold her back.
I just throw myself at him.
Strength and brawl.
I think we're actively trying to hold her back at this point.
Cool. Can either of you beat one dice, probably rolling a 0?
Can I make an argument for dexterity?
I suppose.
It's 2 dice.
Cool. Are you gonna stop her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 success.
What do we use?
Strength and athletics.
Cool.
Did I
Okay.
tell a story?
It's
But
all
we're-
ones.
But we're working together, so
So you do in fact like loosely make contact, but you are pulled away. You look in, everyone here looks ineffectual except Houdini, who looks mildly amused.
right. So there are more important things than whatever petty rivalry the two of you have going on. All right.
This man has spent most of my career trying to ruin it.
And it hasn't worked.
A career of deception.
Who cares about a man that arrived second to too late anyway?
Right. So
I can
Mr.
see that
Houdini.
point.
What is it that
Yes.
you know about this Howard individual, the one that just stole the book that we're after? Because you clearly know something.
With all due respect, ma'am, I don't see why I should say a thing.
Because the way I look at it, without us, you have no way of ever catching him.
Right. You think you can do better? You wouldn't have run if you
I-
hadn't been here.
I know where he'll be later.
Did a vision tell you?
I'll
No.
kill him.
No, he did, dumbass.
Aylin, no.
He told you where he'd be.
Yes, because some of us have charm and stage presence.
Yes, I do. Where will he be?
Aylin, don't say a damn word. You shut your mouth. At this point, I want to slap you.
Oh no.
Truly,
Very well. Truly what?
nothing, just no composure. It's fine. Fine. Everything's fine. I'm above. We're fine.
You're good.
Oh.
Can I
I'm
not
not
go?
working with
What
him.
would you like
Fine.
in exchange for his location?
Nothing. We're not working with you.
All right. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
I
Unless
fully
you guys
can't.
can get in on this.
Is he leaving?
He's about to.
Echo,
You can't
follow
storm
him.
off. I'm storming off first.
Echo, follow him. I will deal with Aylin.
I'm gonna go shadow Harry Houdini, I guess.
Cool. Roll Dex and Stealth.
I have a specialty specifically for this. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fuck Houdini.
That's gonna be fun. Okay. First of all, Aylin and Raven.
Yes.
Aylin, you have stormed in one direction as Houdini has, given a little wave and walked in the other. What are you going to do? Raven, are you, trying to catch up with her and bring her
Absolutely.
around? Or?
Raven is trying to follow her as best as possible.
We have the lead. He doesn't have a lead. We go outfox him and then fuck him over.
Aylin, calm down.
No
But
one in the
my
history of
God, that man was insufferable.
He is insufferable.
I can see why
Several
you hate
servants
him.
stick their heads out windows.
But we should
He's such
probably
a small.
lower our presence. We're being watched.
He's just a smug bastard who thinks that he knows better than everyone else because he can escape a couple chains. I do it too. Just attracts a weird audience.
Raven biting her tongue there for a second. I'm sure you would look fantastic in chains. Never mind, I take that back. I'm sure you definitely have stage presence. You are definitely a better performer. Medium, whatever you prefer to be called. And you definitely are more polite.
The irony of the situation is it was actually fake until it wasn't.
See? You're already superior to him. Actually, if you want, you could summon that French guy again and give him a good scare.
Aylin genuinely considers this. There's a moment where she thinks of, she's like, we have a couple scary books.
You do not currently have scary books.
We have
On your
access
person.
to a couple scary books, but not now.
That is fair. Are you calmed down now, though?
Darling, no one in the history of calming down has ever calmed down when they were told to calm down. You understand that, right?
That is fair. Do you want to go stab something? I'm sure we can find something to stab.
No. We know where Howard is going to be.
Then should we go meet Howard?
We should meet Howard before Harry does.
I'm going to get changed, however, if that is all right.
I suppose. You look lovely.
Well, thank you. I had someone great pick it out for me.
Oh, thank you.
Should I keep it?
You should. I apologize. I did underestimate the amount of practice you may have had.
Absolutely none in gowns.
Echo.
Yes, change.
You follow Harry Houdini. That is the game we are playing.
we are playing catch, follow renowned escape artist Harry Houdini.
He's not that great.
You tail him through back to the main party area, then through a side door, down a hall, and into looks like an unused bedroom. You hear voices inside. Yes, he was here. How long ago? He just appears to have disappeared moments before I arrived. Typical. Always running. Yes. Also, there appear to be some amateurs on site. Are they a problem? Not for us. That's funny. I think I may have known one of them. Is that a problem? God. Now that I will think of it, a charlatan who actually finds something. Perhaps towards looking into, but we have to get the compass first. Agreed. I look forward to testing this. Do you think I will get the chance? At ease, Nicola. Your weapons will get their day in the sunlight. If Holmes thinks he can evade us, he's got another thing coming. Now, the whole room? That seems wise. Right. Echo.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
She so badly wants to just wait there and confront them.
Give me... Here's the thing. He said the whole room. Confronting them might not be a matter of waiting. You may need to go in.
Oh no. Alright, well, fuck. Yeah, she's just gonna open the door.
Cool. You open the door and step inside. See, mountain. What appears to be a shotgun wrapped in like coils that is glowing. And as you do, you also see Houdini, who has held up his hands, looks a little surprised and says, "This should be interesting." And as his fingers, already in the movement of snapping, do so, you feel a lurch. First thing you notice is the different smell, immediately followed by a different sound. Houdini holds himself for a moment, looks around. Oh, good. Apologies for that. Welcome to Chicago.
Sorry, what?
And then Tesla raises his rifle and shoots you. And that's where we'll call it for tonight.
Thank you for listening to The Great Game, a Hunter the Reckoning actual play by Hallowed Haven Studios. Storytelling for this actual play is provided by Overthinker, Aylin by Clara, Echo by Termite, Raven by Freyja. Our intro music is by Francesco d'Andrea. Our art is by Poyjee. Editing by Virens.